Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. I'm sorry about the microphone quality. I'm using my headset from a hotel room, so clearly it doesn't sound as nice, but that's okay. That's alright. I was training some agility here at the end of the last stream, so let me go home. I need to get my way over to Wintertodd. Okay, where am I going? Going to Veos, so to Port Sarim. Alright, I'm going west. I kind of wanted to train agility, but I need to stop putting off the fire making. I need to get that grind going. Let me turn off this agility plugin. And then Wintertodt is on. Okay, good. And forgive me, I may be a little slow to respond to you guys in chat today. Just because I don't have a dual monitor setup, so it's kind of hard for me to play the game and look at chat at the same time. I have to switch windows, but I'll be looking consistently. Really need to get a games necklace so I don't have to make this run all the time. Alright, so where are we going? West, north, up the mountain. Okay, let's roll. Man, already out of run energy? It's nuts. Man, they really need to fix the audio balance with this track. It's like twice as loud as every other song in the game. What's up, Akatsuki? You burned an acre of brush and drank? I'm glad you did it in that order and not the reverse order. Akatsuki, let me know if you can hear me in chat. I think I'm having like a super long delay, like a 3-minute delay on the stream, which is kind of crazy. At least that's what it looks like on my end, but let me know as soon as you hear these words. Okay, never mind. The delay's not that bad then. It just looks like it on my end. Oh, no, no worries. You do what you gotta do, man. I appreciate you always stopping by regardless. Alright, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna pull up this chat on my phone, actually. That might make my life easier. Alright, where am I going? I'm still going north. I always struggle getting here. Probably should have done this before stream, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm a little worried, man. I haven't done Wintertod in so long, I kind of have to remember what I'm doing. I think I'm just going to do a few group runs first. Put on that bank pin protection. Let me see. Yeah, that looks right. Hey, Yakovo. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for either. Probably a couple hours or something. Just kind of winding down for the night. Figured I'd do a little bit of RuneScape. Alright, I need all that, of course. And then, what else do I need? I need the hatchets. I need a knife for fletching. Tinderbox. Again, it's been so long, I'm trying to remember what all I need here. Definitely need food. Let's get like 5 cakes. That looks right, right? Yeah, I got my hammer. Okay. Let me switch over to the Wintertod world. Looks like I already have Entity Hider on. Yes, I do. Okay. Good. Let me put on... I forgot that I'm on my laptop, so a lot of the changes I made here did not carry through. I do like the XP globes thing. That way I can track how much experience I'm getting. Okay, let's go. Gonna wait for the next round to start. Sorry about those window sounds. I'm adjusting things on my end here. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Alright, I know I light the brazier first. And then I can start chopping. And then I guess depending if I want raw fire making, I can just put the logs in the brazier instead of chopping them. Which I might do. I might try to burst out a bunch of experience here. And then I'll do my best to always chop one as I'm moving. What am I looking for? 1,000 points, I think it was? Might be alright. I might put my pet up. Sometimes it distracts me with the clicking, because sometimes I accidentally click my pet and talk to it. And it's not 1,000 points, I'm remembering, it's at least 500. I need to make sure to get at least that many. I might go for points. Might try to get at least 750. Let's randomize the music. I'm feeling motivated with this grind. I'm feeling motivated to get that 99 firemaking, boys. I'm almost halfway there, actually. Okay, let me start fletching here. Again, I want to try to get 750 per round. I don't think it's worth going for 1,000. That's too difficult. That's really tight. Maybe not. Maybe it's doable. Maybe I should be going for 1,000. Yeah, next round I'm going to go for 1,000. I think I could have easily done it if I had gone for it. Got a little bit of agility. What are you guys up to tonight on a Monday night? Anything exciting? Man, I love that Clue Hunter pet, the little Sherlock Holmes hound. I would love to get one of those. I know they're one of the most difficult pets to get, though. And those interrupts. I did not see the graphic for that at all. For the brazier break. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Not maybe, that's definitely what happened. What's up, Danny? Welcome in. Should I go for the 1,000 points? I'm gonna go for 1,000. It's gonna be close. I had a bad round in terms of getting hit a lot. Lots of interrupts. Let me at least guarantee the 750 and then I'll fletch some more. Alright, I got my 750. I think I'm just going to put the rest of the logs in. Get the Firemaking. I'm not going to make it to 1,000. Feeding that baby. I feel like that's all your life is now, probably. Just an endless cycle of feeding, cleaning up diapers, consoling the crying. What a weird track in terms of the soundtrack. That'll be over before you know it, Danny. I feel like once you get into those sort of rhythms and patterns, everything becomes a blur, and next thing you know, you wake up and they're already in the next phase of development. But I don't know, I have no experience, obviously. Yeah, I know people try to sugarcoat it and say it's wonderful, but I know that deep down it's very difficult, very demanding. Especially with the first baby, I would imagine anyway. Just because it turns your life upside down, right? Everything you used to do, everything you were used to, all your patterns completely disrupted. Yeah, every phase that he's growing up is going to have advantages and disadvantages. But yeah, it'll be fun when he's running around and actually able to do stuff with you. That'll be cool. You can get him to grind your skills on RuneScape when he's old enough. Man, it's kind of annoying that this hotel internet is more reliable than my own at home for streaming. Like, I'm not worried at all about disconnecting. Although I do think I fixed my problem at home. Yeah, the world is getting so computer science centric, that's not a bad idea to make sure your kid's exposed to that. Well, I don't know, Danny. Now that I think about it, now that I'm here, I've streamed a few times from a hotel, and I've never had any disconnect problems. And every time I'm streaming from a hotel, I'm also using the same VPN I use at home. So I don't know if the VPN is even the problem at home. Because after I upgraded with that mesh network at home, I thought I had fixed the problem, but I had one disconnect on the test stream. And I think it was related to the VPN, but like I said, every time I've streamed from the hotel, I've used a VPN without any problems. Yeah, Yakovo, I don't know what happened, but it used to be that you used to go to a hotel and you're like trying to read the news or something and it takes 12 minutes for the homepage to load. But then all of a sudden the internet at hotels got like super good, super reliable. Man, almost got to 1,000 that round. I like that my pet's been stuck over here this whole time. Just hanging out there. I can't wait to start opening up some of the crates here from Wintertod. That's going to be a fun stream for me to do because there's so many of them piled up in my bank. We'll be able to open a bunch of them together and hopefully get something good. You want your baby to become an RTS god? You should send him for an internship in South Korea. Firemaking Danny is at 89. I'm about to hit 5 million experience. So I'm getting there, almost halfway. It's gonna be my first skill in the 90s. I never had a skill past 89. Actually, I'm pretty sure my highest level was 87 cooking back when I used to play. You know what's a good game for that is what's it called? Europa Universalis. That one is very realistic in terms of managing like economy and politics and all that. It's probably one of the most in-depth games, but it's more of a grand strategy than like real-time strategy. So it's more decision-making based than, you know, how fast you can click things around the map. Oh, no worries. I zone out while I'm typing too. It's 89. About to hit 5 million experience. Yeah, I'm motivated to get this done, Danny. I want to get that 99 fire making so I can move on with the game. Open up all the quests that are locked behind combat and so on. I don't really have anything I'm going to be going for after firemaking. I'm just going to start working on quests. And then depending on the quest, I'll just start knocking out the requirements. I do want to perpetually be working on agility though. Like every 3 streams or something, do an agility stream to make sure I'm getting that to 99. Because that's one skill that I don't want to sit down and grind all the way. That's a skill I want to slowly get there over time. So I'll always be doing an agility stream here or there. But after 99 firemaking, I'm going to focus on doing quests. I haven't really developed a quest strategy, but I think what I want to try to do... Oh, I didn't look at the energy. Dang it. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to miss 750. Oh no, I might still get it. Come on, one more. Alright, I got 750. Yeah, my quest strategy, what I think I'm probably going to do is regional. So for example, let me make sure I do all the Lumberage quests, and then I'll move on to Draenor, make sure I do all the quests around Draenor, and then Varrock, do all the quests around Varrock, so on and so forth. Haven't really decided yet, though. And then, for example, if I'm doing like a Varrock quest, and it's part of a chain that takes you to other areas, I might just do the entire chain at once. I don't know, I really don't have a good strategy yet. We'll see when I get there. So far, I've been doing quests that don't require combat, since I'm trying to keep the HP low for firemaking here. So that's how I've decided so far, is I'm doing quests that don't require me to have to kill anything for the most part. Need to go make a bank run after this round. Those crates are piling up. You're not a fan of questing? Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's a lot of running back and forth sometimes. I read all the quests, so it's more fun for me that way, because I actually get somewhat invested and involved in the quest instead of just running around and clicking through everything. Dude, New World ate your soul. I wonder what's up with that game. I wonder what it's like nowadays. I don't hear much about it at all. Oh yeah, you told me that they finally got mounts. That's so crazy that you have such a huge world and a lot of back and forth for the quests and they didn't have any mounts. It's almost criminal. Danny, I think I'm going to be doing some chill streams of a new game that's coming out later this month. It's called Return to Moria. It's basically like a Lord of the Rings themed Minecraft. That's not a great comparison, but that's kind of what it is. It's like you're a Lord of the Rings dwarf and you're going back to the Mines of Moria to resettle it. And you basically build tools, build resources, build your base, dig around. I think that'll be fun. I think it comes out in a couple weeks or so. I don't want to do a series for it on my channel, but I think it might be something fun to stream. Could be a disaster, who knows. I was really looking forward. You know me, I'm a Lord of the Rings dork, so I was really looking forward to Gollum, which is a Lord of the Rings game that came out this year. It was supposed to be really cool. It was supposed to be like a stealth game, Lord of the Rings themed, and it was like the biggest meme of the year, how pathetic the game was. The developers had to come out with like a Twitter apology about how bad their game was, and they used ChatGPT to write it. That's how bad it was. So hopefully this game will not be like that. I've been looking at it for a while. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, I'm trying to engage my Lord of the Rings Online fan base a little more in terms of streams. It's because they're the main people on my channel. A lot of people actually tuned in for that Lord of the Rings Online stream that I did. Unfortunately, I had way too many technical issues on that one. About to level up my fletching here. Nice, 52. That's crazy that I'm at 52 fletching just from doing this game. This mini game. Danny, I have played a lot of older Lord of the Rings Online games, just not for my channel yet. So one that's really good, especially if you like RTS games, is Battle for Middle-earth. Regardless of whether you like Lord of the Rings or not, that's one of the best RTS games I've played. Battle for Middle-earth, Battle for Middle-earth 2. There were a couple of good hack and slash as well that I got for the GameCube. Two Towers and Return of the King. Those are fun hack and slash. And then there's a really good game if you're a fan of turn-based RPGs. It's called Third Age. It's a massive game. Probably takes like 100 hours just to beat it regularly, but I remember having a lot of fun on that as a kid as well. You played one on the Game Boy Advance. I'm not sure what that one might be. Oh, I do have The Hobbit on my channel. I did do that playthrough. The Hobbit, it's like an action platformer. That one's pretty fun. It's a very cozy, very fun style game. Forgot I did that one. I have not heard of a game called Bendy. Is it a newer or older game? Bendy. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. You might need to remind me. Normally I would check it out right now, but with this setup I don't have dual monitors. Ah, dang it, I got caught up with the agility. I need to pay closer attention here. Actually, the cutting is pretty AFK. Let me pull up my browser and look it up. Bendy. Is it Bendy and the Ink Machine 2017 horror video game? I do need to play some more horror games. I used to do a special every October on my channel, like a Halloween special. So every October for the entire month, I would have like some sort of horror or spooky themed game or something like that. I did it for 3 years in a row and then I stopped. I did Home Alone and then I did not Home Alone, what am I talking about? Alone in the Dark. I did Alone in the Dark and then I did Luigi's Mansion and then I did Resident Evil 1. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I pulled up a couple of screenshots, but when I end stream, I'll look into it a little bit more in depth. Yeah, I kind of missed that little October tradition I had originally set up. I need to go back to doing that. I want to keep going on the Resident Evil series. Need to do Resident Evil 2. Oh, you tried Resident Evil 2? It looks good. I actually started kind of pre-planning it. Like I started routing it and everything, but I wasn't gonna have enough time to do it, so I just put it on the back burner. Did you try the original, or did you try the recent remake of it? Because they remade it recently. I was looking at the remake. Oh, you were looking at the classic. Yeah, because with the remakes, I haven't really noticed any weird UI or inventory management problems, so that might be something they fixed. Alright, let me go get more cake from the bank. I also need to finish doing the Alone in the Dark games. There's a new one that's supposed to be coming out soon as well. Alone in the Dark holds a special place in my heart because that's the first game I remember playing. I remember being like 4 years old and playing Alone in the Dark. It's weird. My parents actually, I don't know why my parents did this because they're not computer people at all, but they put me in like a computer class when I was like 4. And they had Alone in the Dark in there, so sometimes the teacher would let you play that. So I'd play Alone in the Dark, and I'd always have to ask the teacher for help. I'd be like, "Can you beat the pirate for me?" Because there's like a pirate you have to fight, and I could never beat it. To be fully honest with you, I don't know if they've aged very well, the Alone in the Dark games, but I just told you the whole story as to why they're kind of special for me. They're my earliest gaming memory. They're a little bit of a cult classic. A lot of people consider them to have launched like the horror genre in video gaming. They were one of the pioneers for that. I'm not aware of any recent ones, but like I said, there is a new one in the works that should be coming out pretty soon. XP per hour here is variable. The higher your fire making, the more experience you get. But it looks like I am getting 246,000 per hour, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, 246,000 per hour. And that goes up as you level up your fire making. And I'm not using the pure XP strategy. I could increase my XP rate if I do the pure experience strategy. Which basically, instead of fletching all these logs, you just chop logs and put them in the brazier, and that gets you more fire making experience. But it doesn't get you as many rewards, and then you also don't get the fletching experience, obviously. Yeah, this is one of the best 99s to get just because it's so much fire making experience. It's basically free. It's just a matter of doing it. Nah, we're done with this round. Not gonna bother. Yeah, I mean, I started months ago, but I haven't really been consistently grinding fire making. Yeah, if you think about it, if I do a 4-hour stream of this, that's 1 million experience. I've done a lot of solo Winter Todd as well. So you can solo this instead of being in the group world like I am. And it's a lot less fire making experience, like significantly less. But you get a ton more rewards. So I did that for a long time too. So I haven't optimized for experience here. You can get a good chunk of construction experience too if you do it solo. Because you're repairing all the braziers as they break, and that gives you a pretty good chunk of construction. I might do a little bit more of group, and then I might do one solo run here. A solo run takes about, like, depends how fast you are. If you're really fast, you can do it in like 45 minutes, but anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour, you can do a full solo run and max out on the reward crates. Dang it. I'm gonna put this pet away. That's the second time it screwed me over. Because I try to dodge that storm and I click on the pet instead and I end up talking to it. That was just me being slow that time. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe another hour, hour and a half. I feel very energized, but I need to try to get to bed early because I have something in the morning. But my energy level is really high right now, so I don't know if I'll be able to sleep. My sleep schedule gets all thrown off whenever I get on a flight. Danny, you have an iPhone, right? Or do you do Samsung? Do you know how to lock the screen so that it doesn't automatically shut off after a minute or whatever? Because I have chat pulled up on my phone since I only have one monitor, but it keeps shutting off unless I refresh it or click on it or whatever. Settings and display. Yeah, normally I would dig around, but I'm trying to like triple task here, so I didn't figure it'd be easier to ask you. Oh, there it is, yeah. Auto lock. Perfect. All right, Yakovo, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by as always. Appreciate you being here. No, I should have ordered something, Danny. I'm starting to get hungry, but I made the stupid decision to skip dinner today. I made the decision early on. I've been eating like garbage. I need to fast a little bit. I'm gonna wake up early for the free hotel breakfast. What am I doing? Why am I running out? I thought the round was over. I was gonna deposit my crates. I don't know why I thought that though. My last meal was a club sandwich. Oh, she's taking the baby with her on vacation? Yeah, man, that'll be really nice. 2 weeks without having to worry about it. I'm sure you've earned it. Can't be easy raising a newborn. That's brave of her, though, to go on vacation with a newborn by herself like that. Why aren't you going with her? Is it work? Oh, you are going together. Dude, why did you say my wife and baby are going on vacation next week? That implies that you're not going. Where are you guys headed? I'm sure that'll be nice. Heard there's wonderful fireworks shows there. I ate a club sandwich. That was last night. I haven't eaten anything today. I even skipped the coffee today, man. I am kind of dazed. I took a nap once I got to the hotel, though. I meant to nap for an hour, but I ended up napping for 2 hours. So that's why I'm feeling kind of energetic. I'm somewhat used to fasting. I try to fast every once in a while for like one day. Haven't fasted in a long time though. It's the first time in a while. I really let myself go on the diet. I've been really bad with that, which sucks because I lose a bunch of progress. I'm not gaining any weight, but it's just like it's unhealthy. I've been eating unhealthy stuff, like stuff that's gonna clog my arteries. Not good. Yeah, there's a lot of different fasts that you can do. Like you can do intermittent fasting where you're still eating every day, but you just limit the hours in which you allow yourself to eat. Or you can do like a full fast one day a week or whatever. You can play around with it. Everybody's different. What works well for one person is not going to work well for another, so it's always good to experiment. What have I been eating? Absolute garbage. The other day I had a pizza. Been having some Chick-fil-A. I've been eating out too much. I haven't cooked in a while. I mean, I cooked last week. I cooked some turkey and pasta, but I've been eating out a lot. Mexican food, tacos, fajitas. Had a pizza, like I said. Yeah, pizza's delicious, but it's not good for you. Greasy, doughy, just carbs and yeah, I mean, running is important, exercising is important, but you can run all you want. If you're eating a ton of pizza, it's still not good for you. You're gonna clog your arteries, dude, raise your cholesterol. You know what, though? I get cauliflower crust pizza, and it's actually pretty damn good. It tastes just like normal pizza, but it's a lot better for you because you're not getting all that dough. But the pizza I had last week was not a cauliflower pizza. It was straight up Domino's. I was on a good roll for a while with my diet. I would have like a yogurt with berries and sliced almonds in the morning, plain yogurt. And then for lunch I would have a salad with an egg and some protein, like fish or turkey or chicken or something. And then for dinner I would have a little bit of carbs, like some brown rice with some protein or something like that. I was doing well, but it's hard to upkeep. Yeah, I know that shit destroys you. That's why I mentioned I've been eating like garbage. Been eating a lot of bread too. Like sometimes I get hungry and I like to just warm up some bread, get some cheese, get some olive oil with like salt and pepper, and just go to town. That's obviously not good for you. Yeah, food is hard. Food is very comforting. The key to eating well, in my opinion, is to meal prep, at least from my experience. Whenever I get into trouble, it's because I get really hungry and there's nothing ready to eat in the fridge, so I have to just eat some junk because I'm too hungry. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you can burn the calories that you eat. That's not the problem, though. If you're eating really bad, even if you're burning off the calories, you're still damaging your body with that food. Like, if you're eating a ton of greasy, fatty, doughy stuff, you're still going to raise your blood sugar, you're still going to raise your cholesterol. The cardio definitely mitigates the calorie portion of it, and it does mitigate the blood sugar, the cholesterol to some extent, but if you're eating garbage, it's still garbage. Like if you eat a 1,000 calorie pizza every day and you cardio 1,000 calories, so you're essentially net zero, it's still really bad for you. You're still destroying your body. Yeah, if you're on a vegan diet, unless you're just going ham on like, well, never mind, you don't even do cheese. Yeah, your diet should be fine if you're vegan. Like you're not really putting anything nasty inside you. Yeah, I'd love to incorporate some vegan stuff into my diet, like once a week or something. I'm very lazy when it comes to cooking, though. I get kind of pissed off when I'm cooking because I feel like I'm wasting my time. It's like I got so many things I want to do and should be doing, but I'm here in the kitchen chopping carrots or some shit. That's why I like my lunch salads because they're so easy to make. It's like you just make a salad and boil an egg and you're done. I've tried a lot of different like meal delivery services, but I really have not found a good one. They're all pretty bad and overpriced. I might need to find like a local person, like somebody that lives near me that does that. But I bet that's super expensive. It might be worth it though, you know, if somebody like cooks what you like personally for you and you tell them like, "Here, here's the calories I want. Make sure you don't go over." I'd be willing to pay a lot of money for that, honestly, because that would really simplify my life and take care of a problem that I have, which is eating bad. I have tried ready-made meals subscription services. I tried a bunch of different ones. I just have not found one that I thought was good. I mean, some of them were okay, but none of them were like, all right, I could do this for long term. What was bad? I mean, the food itself, a lot of the times it just wasn't good. And most of the time, some of the meal services, like, even though they were shipping you different meals, they somehow, like, kind of tasted all the same. If that makes sense. They got very tiring very quickly. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know specifically what was bad about them. I just was not enjoying. Yes, I do sometimes get the ready-made meals from the grocery store, and those are pretty good. Yeah, like in Texas, they have a grocery store chain called HEB, and they have really good platters like that. And you know it's fresh because you can look the date they made it, so that's a big deal. And then Whole Foods always has very good ready-made meals, so I definitely do that sometimes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, not the frozen ones. Yeah, I get that pretty often, I think. Maybe once every couple weeks I'll get a big tray that lasts for like 3 or 4 meals. Yeah, I should get it more often, honestly. Those are pretty decent meals. Oh, I've been doing grocery store pickup for a long time. Very convenient. Oh, I'd already started. Sometimes I even do delivery on the groceries, which is super lazy of me, but I have done it. I'll be honest, and I know this is a bad excuse, but my girlfriend kind of makes it difficult in terms of grocery shopping and my diet. She's really bad with grocery shopping. She'll buy like so much stuff and just stuff the fridge. And most of the time it all expires. And there's always like stuff that I shouldn't eat in there. Because generally when I was alone, like my temptation is if I'm hungry and it's in the fridge, I'm going to destroy it. But I would never buy bad things at the grocery store, so I never had shit in my fridge. But she always like buys a bunch of junk and keeps it in there, and she'll just buy a bunch of stuff that we never use, and it's kind of frustrating and makes it difficult. What does she eat? I don't know, man. She'll stuff the fridge full of a bunch of shit. And then sometimes she'll cook stuff, and she is a good cook. She makes some good stuff. But most of the time she just gets burned out from work and doesn't cook, so all the stuff in the fridge just sits there and goes bad, and we end up ordering out and stuff like that. I like to be more intentional and deliberate about stocking the fridge. Like, this is what I'm going to use this week. These are the exact quantities. That's what's going to be in the fridge. I don't like having a fridge just full of shit that I don't know if or when I'm going to use it. Yeah, it's good to have at least a few ready-to-eat frozen meals in the freezer just in case, it's one of those days, there's no time, you're hungry. It's nice to be able to pull something out of the freezer real quick. Yeah, there are definitely some good frozen meals out there for sure. Yeah, Trader Joe's has some good stuff for sure. I like that Trader Joe's is always trying out new items. Like, they'll always bring something new in to the store and see if people like it. Yeah, they're really good. They used to be a lot better, though. I will admit. Like, they used to be more conscious about the products they carry in terms of ingredients in it, how it's sourced, stuff like that. They're not as mindful as they used to be. It used to be that you could walk in there and pick any item off the shelf and you knew it was responsibly sourced and that there was no crap ingredients and fillers and shit that's not good for you, but now it's not guaranteed. In general, their products are good, but every once in a while there's stuff that's weird. About to hit that level 90. 3.5 minutes. $53 fletching, nice. There we go, 90 firemaking, nice. $554,000 to the next level. Yeah, at this rate, about 2 hours for another level. Definitely not going to stream for that long. I need to get to bed. If I didn't have to wake up early, I'd definitely keep streaming, but I can't not sleep. Yeah, I'll probably just do a couple more rounds, honestly. Let's see, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, let me hit that. Let me hit that 2.5 hour mark. I think this is going to be my last round for the night. Around probably like 5-6 minutes. I think you're the only one here, Danny. I only have 2 cakes left. That should be enough, hopefully. If I have an unlucky round, I might have to go to the safe zone. So the cakes I got from stealing them from the baker's stall in Ardoin. You can see a lot of cakes. Like I stole, I think, 1,000 cakes before doing this. It didn't take me very long at all, and I think I have over 800 still in the bank, so I don't go through that many of them. Yeah, when I said I only have 2 cakes left, I meant I only have 2 uses of a cake left in my inventory right now. So I can eat this cake twice. Didn't mean to say I was out of cakes entirely. The cakes I have in my bank I'm pretty sure will comfortably get me all the way to 99 Firemaking. And if it doesn't, it's not that big of a deal. They're easy to get, like I said. I don't know if I'm going to marathon to 99. My streams are usually like 2 to 5 hours long. So I'll probably be doing it in 2 to 5 hour chunks. I'll be honest, this boss is not one of my favorites. I get kind of bored doing it for more than like a few hours. Yeah, I probably have another 30 hours or so left before 99 Firemaking. Which is not bad. 30 hours is not too bad. Man, I almost had a 1,000-point round. Maybe if I'm quick enough, I can still get it. Nah, barely gonna miss it. What did you miss? What did you need answered? If I'm marathoning to 99, I have no plans on marathoning to 99. Basically, I have about 30 hours left before 99 Firemaking, which is pretty good. But I usually stream for 2 to 5 hour chunks, so I'll probably be handling that in 2 to 5 hour chunks as well. I do get a little bit bored of doing Winter Todd. I can't do it for more than a few hours at a time. It gets a little repetitive. I like that Temporos boss I was doing. I could do that for longer stretches, but this one, after a few hours, I need a bit of a break. My fishing, 65. I guess I got pretty high doing that. Let me see, I have, yeah, 870 cakes. So I had about 1,000 going into this. So I've only gone through 130 cakes. And I'm already like 5.5 million experience into firemaking. So there will be cakes left over when I'm done still. What I really need to work on is herb lore and farming. Once I get those up, I can start opening up these loot crates, because I have a ton of those. I'm excited to open them up. Look at all these. How many per row here? So 8 per row, and how many columns do I have? So 21. 21 rows of 8. What is that? It's like 168. 168 crates. And a lot of these are multiple items within, because depending how many points you get more things inside of that crate. So it's not like one item per crate. Some of these are solo crates, so some of these will have like 17 rolls inside of them. So what rolls am I hoping to get? Let me pull up the loot table for this real quick. Definitely the pet. The pet is 1 in 8,000. It's that fire phoenix. Let me pull up the table. That's my troll account, Danny. I commented on it because that's that's the one I have pulled up on my phone. Yeah, it disconnected. Interesting. So I gotta disconnect right at the end. Well, I'm signing off anyway, so good timing on that disconnect. Yeah, so Pyromancer outfit, the Bruma Torch, Dragon Axe can also drop here, which is good. But mainly, what's really good here is a bunch of herbs and seeds. If you get a bunch of herbs and seeds, that's very helpful. But yeah, I'm signing off for the night. I might stream again tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for stopping by and chatting. I appreciate it. See you whenever I stream next again.